Babe, there's mommy. There's mommy. There's mommy. No cry. There's mommy. No cry. Want me to take him inside? You're gonna hold him? We'll pump him.
From the irrational season. But ultimately, there comes a moment when a decision must be made. Ultimately, two people who love each other must ask themselves how much they hope for as their love grows and deepens, and how much risk they're willing to take. It is indeed a fearful gamble, but it's the nature of love to create. A marriage itself is something which has to be created, so that together we become a new creature. To marry is the biggest risk in human relations that a person can take. If we commit ourselves to one person for life, this is not, as many people think, a rejection of freedom. Rather, it demands the courage to move into all the risks of freedom, and the risk of love, which is permanent, into the love which is not possession, but participation. It takes a lifetime to learn another person. When love is not possession, but participation, then it's part of that co-creation which is our human calling, and which implies such risk that it is so often rejected. I'd like to thank Ilyse and Matt for honoring me with the responsibility of officiating here today. Last night, after an amazing rehearsal dinner, Tracy and I went to a concert recital by our friend Rachel Grimes. She also happens to be the pianist who played at our wedding so many years ago.
Many.
Yeah. Sitting in the church, listening to the amazing amusement, it got me thinking about the nature of learning and of time. I thought it would be really nice to have a short teaching moment before the ceremony today. Then I thought, who am I to teach this group? If anything, this is the group of people who've been teaching me all my life. But I continued to think on this track, and I thought about Rachel playing at our wedding, and I decided that even if I can't teach anything here today, what I know I can do is remind you. I want to remind you to take a look around. Let the frantic energy of just a couple of moments ago fade away. Let the car alarm that is blowing down on the street disappear. Take a deep breath. Try to take a 5-cent snapshot in your mind of this moment so that you will always remember all of the little details. Matt and Ilyse, if you're ready to step into the holy circle of matrimony, assuming all its rights, obligations, and abundant joys, please so indicate by joining hands. Do you, Ilyse, take this man, Matt, as your husband, to love him, to honor him, to nurture, serve, and support him in times of joy and in times of difficulty? Do you promise to remain by his side regardless of what trouble befalls you? And in the presence of temptation, do you promise to remain steadfast and true? Do you promise with all your heart and soul to honor this vow till death do you part? If so, answer now, I do. Do you, Matt, take this woman, Ilyse, as your wife, to love her, to honor her, to nurture, serve, and support her in times of joy and in times of difficulty? Do you promise to remain by her side, regardless of what trouble befalls you? And in the presence of temptation, do you promise to remain steadfast and true? Do you promise with all your heart and soul to honor this vow till death do you part? If so, answer now, I do. Ilyse, please repeat after me. Today I give myself to you in marriage. I promise to encourage and inspire you, to laugh with you, and to comfort you in times of sorrow and struggle. I promise to love you in good times and bad, when life seems easy and when it seems hard, when our love is simple and when it's an effort. I promise to cherish you and to always hold you in the highest regard. These things I give you today and all the days of our life. Matt, now you please repeat after me. Today I give myself
Today I give myself
to you in marriage.
to you in marriage.
I promise to encourage and inspire you,
I promise to encourage and inspire you,
to laugh with you,
to laugh with you,
and to comfort you
and to comfort you
in times of sorrow and struggle.
in times of sorrow and struggle.
I promise to love you
I promise to love you
in good times and in bad,
in good times and in bad,
when life seems easy
when life seems easy
and when it seems hard,
when it seems hard,
when our love is simple
when love is simple
and when it's an effort.
and when it's an effort.
I promise to cherish you
I promise to cherish you,
and to always hold you in the highest regard.
to always hold you in the highest regard.
These things I give to you today
And these things I give to you today,
and all the days of our life.
and all the days of our lives.
Amen.
And after this. Cherish you.
Now, we're going to do something a little bit different right now. And the fact that it's such a small wedding, made up of just family and friends, it's going to make this work. The wedding rings are a symbol of all that we're doing here today. Matt and Ilyse would like each of you to participate by adding your silent blessings to the rings. I'm going to start, and then we'll pass the rings so that everyone has a chance to hold on to them.
Compare the sizes.
Oh my God. Really?
Oh, go ahead, ladies.
We're going to start down here, and then go ahead and pass it around.
Hold my hand, hold my
Watch the
hand.
What you're doing is best wishes.
That's a good
That's right, baby.
big fat round.
That is true, man.
I know, it's a keychain.
Yes. Yeah, compare the two sizes.
Matt,
Stand next
place
to you.
this ring, this little ring, on Elise's finger and repeat after me.
So cute.
You are now consecrated to me
We're now consecrated
with this ring.
with this ring.
And Ilyse, place this very large ring on Matt's finger and repeat after me. I am for my beloved, and my beloved is for me. Blessed is the one who created the fruit of the vine. Bless the two of you who come out of long traditions of struggling to find out what it is to be human. May you be full of the wine of life. May the life force and the knowledge of the human heart always be with you. Blessed is the one, all creation mirrors your splendor and reflects your radiance. Bless the two of you. May the two of you know that all beauty comes from the great heart, and may you always live in its radiance. Blessed is the one who created human beings. Bless the two of you. May you know it all, joy and struggle, beauty and sorrow, sweat, tears, solitude, companionship, laughter, and ecstasy. May your marriage be strong enough to support you to experience whatever you must as you come to know yourselves and each other, and to discover the entire range of your humanity in the process of soul-making. Blessed is the one who created woman and man in the divine image, so we may live, love, and perpetuate life. Bless the two of you. May you delight in the wonder and impossibility of the fact that you are so similar and so different. May the difficulty and enormous pleasure of being a man and woman continually fascinate and engage you and be the source of your bonding. Blessed is the one who brings people together and unites the divided. In joy we have come to witness this marriage of many cultures. It is said that everyone gets married at a wedding. Bless the two of you who brings us together through your union today. Blessed is the one who rejoices that the love between this woman and this man is as the very first love in the garden. Bless the two of you who recreate the world for us and for yourselves. May your love be as old and as new as the first love, and may you also bring new life in all its forms into the world. Blessed, yeah, I was gonna say. Blessed is the creation of joy and celebration, lover and beloved, gladness and jubilation, pleasure and delight, love and solidarity, friendship and peace. Soon may we hear in the streets of the city and the paths of the fields the voice of joy, the voice of gladness, the voice of lover, the voice of beloved, the triumphant voice of lovers from the canopy, and the voice of youth from their feasts of song. Blessed is the joy of lovers, one with another. We now come to the glass break. Reached an agreement. A plate or a glass was broken to symbolize the permanence of the new relationship. The broken glass has been changed forever, and it can never be put back together. May your bond of love be as difficult to break as it would be to put together the pieces of this glass. Under the authority of the law of the land, I now pronounce you husband and wife. You may break the glass and kiss each other.
Mazel tov!
It's broken.
It's broken.
Let's go.